depois do desfile apoteótico da Fernanda Yamamoto. Daqui a pouco ela vai estar aqui com a gente, então continuem assistindo. A gente volta com a Flávia Brunetti, stylist, também coordenadora de mídias digitais do São Paulo Fashion Week. Ela vai join the conversation com a Bethany Williams.
Hello.
Hi. Eu só queria lembrar que a Bethany, ela fez uma palestra aqui ontem chamada Moda Inspirando Mudança Positiva, que ela tem essa questão no trabalho dela de, em todas as coleções, fazer parcerias com instituições de caridade. E é isso que eu vou perguntar para ela agora. So Bethany,
hi.
Can you give us an example of one of your partnerships with charity and organizations?
So the last collection I did was with an organisation called Spires, which is based in South London. So it supports homeless men and women. But I work with the women's division, and they have a temporary night bus which drives throughout the evening to support vulnerable women on the streets. And then they also have drop-in centres. So we running workshops with the organisation, and it kind of became the inspiration to the collection. And then we donate 20% of the collection's proceeds back to the organisation.
It's not every designer that donates their proceeds to their profits to organizations. It's really noble.
Thank you.
So, like we were talking about previously, in internet in London, how does it work with your job? Or is that big like it is in Brazil nowadays?
I feel like I kind of use Instagram as my portfolio and to kind of show the work that I'm doing. So that's become like quite a big part of my kind of showcase of my work. And I think it's just been it's been able to give me also like a link
feedback
to my consumer, and like a link to my consumer as well, and because I sell directly to the stores and wholesale, so I'm still kind of like getting to know who that is and who kind of buys my clothes.
It's like a new market there as well,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
we are trying here as well.
Cool.
And how many people do you have working with you?
So it's just me and Nat, who's my studio manager.
A Bethany tem só mais uma pessoa trabalhando com ela. Se vocês olharem o Instagram dela, Bethany Williams, vocês vão ver a quantidade de trabalho que ela faz, o quanto ela é criativa, o quanto ela é proativa, e ela só tem uma pessoa trabalhando com ela. So do you think that your brand could exist without the digital age, without Instagram? Because I bet you, like, having a small team, you rely a lot on the digital, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think digital is really, really helpful, and especially around like the showcases at Fashion Week, and also with like going to Paris and being in, those showrooms, it kind of shows what you're doing and where you are. And I think also with the stories, it's quite nice because you can just show like, snippets inside of what projects you're working on or what you're doing inside the studio. So I think it brings down the kind of smoke and mirrors effects, and you can kind of show your process as well, how things are created and how things are made, and I think that helps with like fashion education as well.
So when you curate, we know that you create like your product, but you also think like an image for like your campaign, and how because like I'm a stylist, so I know that you are a designer. You work together with a stylist, or you do your own styling, or how does it work?
Yes, I work with a stylist called Tallulah Harlich. So she's an amazing human being, and she just transforms. Like when we do the show, like I kind of design in the looks, and then she just puts something
everything together.
Yeah, I would never even think of putting these things together, and I'm like, oh wow, it looks amazing. Like I just feel like styling is so important because I feel like it just transforms and it can lift a collection to a new like level.
Yes, I can understand.
And I think like also she thinks also around like the hair and makeup and the concepts with that. So it's really, I think it's really important. And then
teamwork.
And then we work with a casting director as well. So we all together like will cast and put everything together, and even like I'll talk to her about the music and you know, also like the show, the set. So we talk everything kind of through, so we're all kind of happy with what's going on. Yeah.
That's nice to hear.
So
Yeah.
girls, now we have to say goodbye. It's time to
Aw.
depart.
Bye.
So you're leaving back to Britain tomorrow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
back to I don't want to go back.
Oh,
It's been-
You'll be
stay in
always
Brazil.
yeah, it's been amazing.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
here,
you.
taking your time, and have a great, safe
Thank you so much for having
Journey
me.
Thank you.
Thank you.